The official 3-minute pull to open summary of the two doctors begins in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so the second Doctor and Jamie, having apparently just dropped off Victoria, are doing a mission for the Time Lords, at a space station where the Doctor meets his old friend and famed scientist, Dastari. And the Doctor's a little concerned because some of Dastari's scientists are getting very close to discovering the secrets of time travel, which the Time Lords don't like, and the Doctor is doing the Time Lord's bidding. So he goes and finds Dastari and tries to talk him out of the time experiments, but Dastari has his own evil plot in mind, and it involves the Sontarans who invade the station and shoot up a lot of people, and it's all about these alien creatures, the Androgum, and there's a evolved version that looks a lot like Servalan from Blake 7, and there's a chef called Shockeye who just wants to taste flesh, and Androgums are also cannibals, and they're really badly evolved kind of species. Anyway, they capture the Doctor and they torture the Doctor apparently, and Jamie gets completely traumatized by this. Meanwhile, the sixth Doctor and Perry, having come from a fishing vacation, appear on the same space station because they're worried that the second Doctor appears to be vanishing and therefore out of the Doctor's timeline, so he's feeling weak and he collapses. But eventually they all go to Spain. They all go to Andalusia for no apparent reason. But they do get this old woman in a villa there, and the Servalan creature basically invades her mind and figures stuff out, and they're trying to get the secret of time travel out of the second Doctor, but no dice. And the Sontarans are running around shooting things, and the sixth Doctor teams up with a local restaurant owner who's moth hunting, and he and his fiancée are just in the area. And they basically try to invade the villa, and there's a lot of shenanigans. Everyone's running around, and the two Doctors finally get together. But they kind of fool Dastari and the Androgum and the Sontarans into using a non-working time machine, and the Sontarans get blown up, I think, and a bunch of stuff happens. The second Doctor is briefly transformed into an Androgum. Goes with Shockeye the chef to a local eatery, runs up a massive bill, doesn't pay for it, stabs the restaurant owner that we met earlier, but then everything's all right in the end because the Sixth Doctor has fooled them, and they go off in their own separate TARDISes right there at the end. And the Sixth Doctor decides to become a vegetarian, apparently, unless maybe he's just joking about that, and it's just romance.
And time.
Nice. Ended right on the vegetarian note.
Yeah, that was